This week in technology, you will be collaborating with or working together with your classmates on a group project. Each class will be given their own slideshow, and each student will be given their own slide. You are going to complete your slide using your webcam. Okay, let's see. So this is the sample slideshow, and you will know that it is your class's slideshow because your homeroom teacher's name will be here in this speech bubble. You'll also notice that each slide has directions in the speaker notes underneath. And if you cannot see those speaker notes, what you want to do is put your mouse on these. There's three little dots here. I don't know if you can see them here. If you put your mouse over it, it will turn into kind of like a Mickey Mouse hand. You can click and drag it up to make your slide smaller so you can see the directions, or down a little lower. Okay, so this is the title slide, and you should not edit. The second slide will have this video embedded. And if you're listening to this video right now, I don't have to tell you to watch it, but just please make sure you watch it until the end. Make sure you read the directions at the bottom. Slide 3 has written directions. However, I will probably go over everything that you need to know in this video. You might want to look over it, but I'm trying to go over everything in the video. I do want to stress though, please, please, please only edit your slide. Do not touch anyone else's text, their picture, their slide at all. First of all, it's not nice. Second of all, it's part of the directions. And I also want to mention that your teacher is able to see the editing history of any Google slide sheet, doc, or drawing that you do for school. Okay, this here is the sample slide and what your slide should look like, at least somewhat. So you can see my name is here. I typed more than the 2-sentence minimum here, and my picture is on the screen of the computer. Now, what you want to do is look up here. If anybody else is working on this assignment at the same time you are, you will see their little, either their profile picture in a circle or their first initial in a circle. And if they are working on a slide, you will be able to see their same picture or initial on the slide they're working on. So if you see someone is working on slide 7, don't touch slide 7. So let's say slide 4 is the sample slide. Let's pretend slides 5 and 6 are done by somebody else. Slide 7 you can see someone's working on. I would like you to go to the next empty slide or available slide. Please, I know you might like a certain color more than another, but if you do this the right way, at the end, I will let you go back and change your background color. But I'm just asking you to do the assignment first. So I'm going to go to the next available slide. This is this one. I can see that there are directions telling me exactly what to do, and I'm going to get ready to do that. So the first thing you should do is change this here where it says your name to your name. Now, if you click on it and you try to edit it, you're going to see you can't edit it. That's because it is word art. It's not a text box. It is word art. So in order to change the word art, you have to double click and you'll get the box to pop open. And what you want to do is type in your first name beginning with a capital letter. If you do not begin with a capital letter, I will tell you to redo it. So I'll type in my first name. Let's say you and a classmate share the same first name, then you would want to put your last initial and make sure that is capitalized, and then you abbreviate that with a period. Once it looks the way it's supposed to, hit enter. Now, with your mouse pointer, a regular pointer has one arrow. If you want to move an item, what you have to do is get the four-headed arrow. So you can see how it changes from a single arrow to a four-headed arrow. Then you can move it around. If you need to resize it, if your name is really long or really short, you would put your mouse on one of the little squares and click, hold your click down and drag. Now with a word art, It's okay to resize from the top and the bottom and the left and the right. However, if we're dealing with a picture, I only want you to resize from the corners. Okay, so you do your name so that way somebody that's working at the same time as you are knows that that slide is taken. Then you're going to insert your picture. So in order to insert your picture, you're going to go to the insert menu. So if we look up here at the top, let me see if I can zoom in here. It's File, Edit, View, Insert. It's the fourth one over. Click on Insert. And then the first thing there is Image. You click on Image. And then you want to go down to Camera. Now, if it's the first time you've used your camera, Google is going to ask you for permission. Make sure you click Allow. Read before you click. If you click No or Do Not Allow, what's going to happen is you're going to have to go into your settings to be able to use your camera. It can really mess it up. So make sure you read before you click. So I'm going to click on my camera. And what that's going to do is open up my camera. So you can see here, there's my picture. And in order to take the picture, all you have to do is click on the little camera button to take it. So let's say you take the picture, click. And I don't really like that. I'm going to try another one. Maybe you want to fix your hair, whatever, and click again. And maybe you don't like that one either, click again. So once you find the one that you like, what you're going to do is click on the picture you like. It'll have a blue outline. That is the picture that you will insert. So I'll click here and click Insert. There's my picture. So as I mentioned, when you resize a picture, only resize from the corners. Let's say you accidentally do this. That distorts your picture. So you want to either use the shortcut for undo, which is Control Z, or up here you have an undo button. It will undo your last action. If you click, whoops, jumps around here. Let me get back to the right slide. If you click this twice, it will undo your last two actions. So let's say I hit it too many times and it went back and I did it again. Whoops, I accidentally deleted my picture. I'll click this, redo. It'll redo that. Okay, so let's move it here. We're resizing from the corners, not the top, not the bottom. Now, it's not going to fit perfectly into that box. It shouldn't, okay? So do not resize that, just, from the sides to make it fit. Leave it the way it is. Then click here. This is a text box. So when you click here, make sure you do not accidentally delete the text box. What you want to do is click in the text box, highlight this here. You don't have to hit backspace, just start typing. If that is highlighted, then it will just disappear. You could say something like, this is a picture of, whoops. And write a few sentences about yourself. It is a 2-sentence minimum. However, I am sure that you can come up with more than 2 sentences. And your picture can be a picture of you, a picture of you and somebody else, a picture of you and your dog. The idea is that you use the camera that is part of your computer or your Chromebook. Once you're done, you've typed a few sentences here, you've inserted your picture, and you've done your word art, you are done. In Canvas, you're going to want to click on your Submit button. And what will happen there is that you will be prompted to enter something in the text. I just want you to tell me that you completed the slideshow and make sure that you begin things with a capital letter and that you follow directions. And then that's it. Simple, easy, and fun. I hope that you enjoy this assignment. If you have any questions, make sure you message me using your Canvas inbox or ask me during our live Google Meet. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.